Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel, keeping it real. So you know what today is.
But you lost me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twanging Tuesday. And on this day, I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, before we get started,
Here we go again.
I realize that, if you have a day off or you're homesick or whatever, but you have to get things done outside the house, as a person my age, I realize that I don't want to leave the house before noon.
Explain yourself, mister.
Because I had to go to Kroger's today to shop, and as I was looking around there, I was noticing that 75 to 85% of the people in Kroger's, except for the people that were actually working the counters, were old.
Come on, Cleveland. Come on.
They were like in their 60s, 70s, things of that nature. And then I realized, well, you're old too.
This is reality, Greg.
And I was like, fuck, because everybody was gray-haired and moving real slow.
Did you really just say that?
And shit like that. And I was like, but that's me. And I didn't want to feel old. It's like, but I'm only 56. I'm not really that old.
But reality is subjective.
But, these people were old, but it is what it is. It just felt really, really bad. So I want to leave the house later on in the day when there's going to be younger people around. So I kind of blend in, and it's more of a difference in ages where, the average age when I'm there in the nighttime might be about, 50, but the average age when you go before noon is like 65, 70 years old.
We gotta catch the early bird.
So I just wanted to say that.
I thought she was gonna say some stupid like that.
So the song that I'm going to do today is a Morgan Wallen song for you guys that know, and it is a Morgan Wallen song off of the album I'm the Problem, and this will make number 15 off the album, and the song is called 20 Cigarettes. Now to me, what 20 cigarettes means is you got a pack of smokes, because there's 20 cigarettes in a pack.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker.
So other than that, I do not know what this song is about. Knowing Morgan Wallen, it's going to take place probably in a bar.
No duh.
Drinks are going to be had.
No duh.
Maybe a girl's going to be involved, or a woman.
Well, no duh.
That's what I know about Morgan Wallen. Now, I'm not dissing Morgan Wallen. I actually caught myself when I was out and about today. I was listening to Phil Collins, which I find Morgan Wallen and Phil Collins, when it reaches my soul, almost reach it the same. They're both about breakups or, heartaches and, loss of a
Today, Junior?
female or significant other or whatever, and wanting them back or whatever the case is. There's a lot of similarities between Phil Collins and Morgan Wallen, and I don't mind that, because both are great artists, both have great songwriting, both get you in your feels, especially for a guy, so I don't mind that. So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
And Balamo went to number 33 in Canada, number 60 on the Global 200, number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100, and number 8 on the U.S. country song. So this must be a pretty decent song. Well, all Morgan Wallen songs are pretty decent songs. Decent, and then there are great. I don't know if this is going to be straight country, hip-hop, country hip-hop, or, whatever. I just don't know, but I can't wait to hear what this song sounds like.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
So, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here is Morgan Wallen and 20 Cigarettes.
I want to see the look on his face.
You know, you're not doing yourself any good. And you know, for you kids out there who are thinking about smoking, don't start. And if you started, stop. Smoking don't make you look tough, kids. It makes you look stupid. If you gotta put something in your mouth, make it a stick of chewing gum. Sure, that's what Johnny does. Smoking is the worst thing you can do to your body. See?
20 cigarettes, and I lit me one on that redwood deck on the Montbrion. She was with her friends, left them standing there. There was more than smoke in that summer air. We burned too while she told me about her hometown. She was drinking Tito's, said I better slow down. I was like, hell no, I ain't drinking by myself, no. Said she loved my accent, so I kept talking. Reached for the pack on the table by my wallet. We tore off the light the night we had left, with 13 cigarettes, and I lit me one with the windows cracked in my old half-ton, singing take me home on them country roads. So I turned off on one, then next thing you know, we had a beer bottle looking like an ashtray under that full moon. She was about halfway naked in my tub bed, so I helped her with the rest. She was saying my name, barely even knew it. We were both lying, said we never do this, to the music of the wind through the woods. Cigarette laying on our backs, we were out of breath, we both took a drag, blew it in the sky, she was gone like that. One hell of a night, one hell of a pack.
Okay, that was 20 Cigarettes, and I can tell you what, I like that song a lot, and the reason why I like it is that it's so descriptive that as he's telling the song, you can visualize everything that he's saying. Started off with 20 cigarettes, met this girl, gave her a cigarette, they're smoking, they're talking, things of that nature. Next thing you know, he's down to 13 cigarettes, and they're already in the car driving away, head up on a dirt road. They start to get to me, brown chicken, brown cow. Cigarettes afterwards, everybody knows about the after cigarette sex, smoke, and then she barely knew his name, and then he was gone. You know, I liked, you know, how that went because it wasn't a depressing song. It's a definite summer song. It's a late summer song because it has that kind of like the sun is down and you know everything is about to be over, like the excitement of summer. So it has that type of feel to it. But again, it wasn't a depressing song, and I'm happy for that because, you know, I wasn't ready to be in my feels like that again. Again, I'm not saying that I don't like Morgan Wallen when he does that, but I like to have the variety that he offers when he throws in 30-something songs on an album. I dig that. Can you dig it? So I'd like to know what you guys think. So I'd like to know, leave your comments down below. I almost forgot about that. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.